I'm doing Depp vs. Heard, pop culture, things like that, and yes, Depp and Heard news is still coming out because this here's from December 27th, 2022 from the Daily Beast. Now, one thing I do here is I try to figure out who's on Johnny's side and who isn't, and I think the Daily Beast isn't really. They're going to try to spin this like Johnny's been late for his new movies, so that means Amber was right in court about him being late, and something like that. So this says Johnny Depp reportedly sabotaging his career comeback with old habits. Back to Basics by Laura Bradley. Let's see what we got this time. One might think that Johnny Depp would be on his best behavior following his massive public trial earlier this year, but the actor is reportedly back to his formerly reported professional peccadillos on the set of his comeback project, Jean de Barry, formerly titled Le Favorite. Actor Bernard Montiel shared rumors from the set of the upcoming film on the French talk show Touche Pas le Monde Passe, Don't Touch My TV set in October in a panel interview that's recently begun to make the rounds in English language media. The actor and commentator claimed that Depp and French director Maïwen Lebesco, known by the mononym Maïwen, had been clashing. I've heard some noise from the shoot. Very serious stuff, Montiel said. So Depp is an excellent actor when he comes on set, except sometimes at 6 in the morning the crew is ready and nobody turns up. So of course, Maïwen, who is the director, gets angry and the next day she's the one who doesn't turn up. So they're saying Johnny's late, which makes the director so angry that the director doesn't come to the set because Johnny was late. Okay. And you've got Johnny Depp and she's not there. It's finished over this week, but it's going very, 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 very badly. They don't get on at all. They're screaming at each other the whole time. Okay, that's what this guy says. Then they remind us that that was a complaint from the Virginia trial about Johnny showing up late. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Johnny was drunk and started physical fights with his ex-wife Amber. And of course, left hundreds of extras waiting and waiting. Okay, well, we've been through the physical fight part in court for 6 weeks, so that didn't happen. Extras will, of course, be waiting around at some point for something. Excessive drinking? I don't know. Maybe everyone drinks. Great reporting, Hollywood Reporter. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer, who sources told THR, frequently found himself strategizing with other high-uppers around Depp's tardiness, told the outlet, "You've got to understand the kind of pressure Johnny was under in Australia. At times, helicopters would fly him home. There was so much stuff made up about him that Johnny had a fight on set and had gone back to the States, which we both read about while we were in his trailer." And I'm sure that's correct. The media makes up things because these days it's not who's right, it's who's fastest. They add in that Heard made the announcement about the appeal for apparently no reason. It's got nothing to do with the article. Thank you, Daily Beast. Not the best writing. They mentioned the Sun case, that the Sun called Johnny a wife beater for no reason. And they say that this film for Maiwan is a little bit of a departure from her usual films. Fine. Well, I'm not watching it because she's directing it. I'm watching it because Johnny's in it. And I probably won't ever watch another one of her movies again. So she should be lucky Johnny's in it because he'll get some attention to this movie for her. And also, here's the thing to take home for the Daily Beast and anyone against Johnny because of his lateness to set. Lateness to a movie set is not something you could blame on modern times. It's not something we can't have record of in the past. Have you ever heard of an actor in your lifetime, in your father's lifetime, in your grandfather's lifetime, hell, since the history of film started, ruining their career or having problems because they were late to set? Any actor, any size, ever, anywhere. I'm drawing a blank. So they're trying to say that Johnny Depp is the only actor ever, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much that I see in the news, the only actor ever to get heat for coming late to a set. This has never happened in the past to any actor on any level of any size of fame. Sounds strange. I need some help. I need some correction. I need some Wikipedia. I need some research because I can't think of one. Let me know what you think down below. Doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Shout out to Laura B. She sent me this. Thank you, Laura. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.